Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Yeah, satisfied. Satisfied. Batsman made his ground before wicket is broken. I have a decision to the giant spin.
Well, it's going to be not out. It's going to be not out. But I just want to take a look. Just want to take a look at this, Waka. First viewing there would suggest to me that he might have made a look from Hassan Ali. Right. Haris Rauf is back after just one over early on. Hit hard. Pace on. And 4 for Shivam Dube.
Very good start of the over for India. Dube just spanked that one through cover. He had a little bit of room. He's a tall man. He stood very tall, and he made sure that he get in middle of the bat. Look at those wrists coming into play. Only had 22 meters to spear that gap. Hit so hard. That will ease some pressure off Indian batters.
Yeah, with that field set, you'd say it's a poor start from Haris Rauf. Mid-off inside the circle, cover inside the circle. It was just short and wide. Just go back and take a look at this, because I'm just not sure. To have a look from this angle, see the end on, it was a little edge. It was brilliant work from Hassan Ali. Yeah, that's poor. I think that's really just ripped the stumps out of the ground. It just got to rip the stumps out of the ground. It was just, he's missed the first stump and actually flipped the bail off on the opposite side. He's trying to be too cute.
Yeah, he was clearly out of the crease when he attempted for the first time. Another boundary, beautiful shot. Slow delivery, but too full. Excellent shot. Change of plan from the Indian batters. They're going after Haris Rauf.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say after the fact, but you have to keep pushing that run rate up and up and up, put pressure on. So I just think that I'd have finished off with Abrar and Saima because they were bowling so well. You take those two through to the 16th over, and all of a sudden that run rate could have been 13-14. Nine off 3. Great start to the over for India.
Well, Pakistan's best chance is with the spinners. And they still have overs remaining. Abrar's got one for Saim Ayub, and even Nawaz has bowled only 1 over. Yes, Haris Rauf will be key, maybe right at the end, in the last 3 overs, maybe 4 overs. But at this stage, you're right, Dooley. The spinners were doing good job. Why to change them?
Easing that into the onside for 1.
Few opportunities have come Pakistan's way. There was a drop catch, and of course a couple of run outs. Didn't really cost much, that miss run out of Shuman Gill, but this might be costly. This run out, this missed run out by Mohammad Haris.
Swung away and all the way for 6. Terrific over from India's point of view. 17 coming from it, the 100 up with 5 to go. They need 47 from 30.
Well, the head coach is fuming. He is not happy. That is one expensive over from Haris Rauf in the context of the game. He needed a good over from a different end, from the far end.
And that is sailing over deep mid-wicket. Just compounding the problems now for Pakistan.
Well, the long levers coming into play. A tall man, Shivam Dube, and using that lag so nicely. There you go. I'll take some of that. 77 meters. Previous over and now start of this over. India right on top.
And now the pressure. But this doesn't happen, Waka, if Abrar bowls the last over from our commentary end. Salman Aghar's made a huge error. He's now asking Abrar to bowl from a different end to which he's bowled beautifully from. And coming in after they've just taken 17 off an over. Up, can he get there? He can't get there. Oh, Haris Rauf couldn't quite make the ground. Now they might pinch another halfway down. A little bit of confusion now.
Every time when things get little tense, there's a panic button in Pakistan's camp. We saw in the first inning when they were batting, they kept on losing wickets and end up 146. And now when they had things in control and a poor over and everyone sort of running around, there's no method right now. This game is still not over. Stay composed, that's the key.
Yeah, they're still a wicket away. 1 or 2 wickets. It's still 38 runs. Required rate now down to 8.44. Again, you're bowling to 2 left-handers who are both strong leg side. First and foremost, the option to come around the wicket. I mean, Mike Hesson there, he's telling him, stay over the wicket and pace off wide of off stump. Everything Haris Rauf did in that previous over just didn't make sense.
Dooley, this is not the time when you search for wickets. This is a time when you bowl a good over. Just be a team man. Because when you're searching for wicket, that's what you're going to do. You're going to bowl poor deliveries. You're going to not bowl to the plan. And that's what Haris Rauf did. Searching for wicket. You don't need to. Now they got 17 of that over. Previous over, 9 of this. You know, things are slipping out of the hands again.
He's pulled it back well after the 6 off the first ball, but the damage has been done then. Where does he go to next? I mean, if he goes to Samo.
And then to hold his nerve, yet score at a good rate. Really excellent knock. This partnership now 34 from 23, so 2 good ones back to back.
Appreciated by his teammates. Yeah, really top stuff. Outstanding work from him.
He's got an excellent temperament, and it's come to the fore today in a big match.
Right, the big quick's back, the big left arm. Shaheen Shah Afridi is back into the attack and needs to create some havoc here straight away if they've any chance at all. A little bit leg side first up, eased away. Just need to keep ticking over at the moment. Opportunity to have a look at Tilak Varma's 50. 3 4s, 3 6s. When he first arrived, he played some beautiful shots. Got a couple down the leg side he could put away easily. but he's unhurried throughout this entire knock.
Yes, his game awareness, his shot selection, his choice of targeting the right bowler, first class.
Leading edge, falls safely.
He's been the pick of the bowler, Shine, today at his probably best in this tournament. Where it is pace, the lengths have been good. He's in his final over. There again, a change of pace. 3 overs, 3.21 for 16. Pakistan need a good tight over here, where they don't give more than 5 runs or so.
A big error made with that 1 over from Haris Rauf, taking the spinners off. A little bit leg side. A dot ball, they need a few more of those. Try and apply a little bit of pressure. 34 from 21 now. Partnership 36 off 26.
Yes, these next 3 balls are 3 very important deliveries. The required rate still 9.71. 3 good deliveries here will push it way past 10. The other hand, Pakistan will believe if they can get another wicket here, that'll put further pressure. That's how important these next 3 deliveries from Shaheen Afridi are.
And your protection on the leg side. It's got a bottom edge on that. It's burst through the hands of Abrar. Chases on. He's going to track it. 2 more the result. Slow delivery, he picked that up nicely. He was looking to heave that on the leg side. Desperate dive from him, had to get up and chase after that as well. Again, having a good look around on that leg side. Sweeper square on the offside, also 3rd in place. It's good stuff from Afridi so far, just 4 off 4 deliveries. Digs that out, hard into the ground, nicely bowled, nicely played.
Yeah, still anybody's game this. India just getting things back on track with 2 decent partnerships, but still a long way to go. There's 3 overs left after this.
Really important delivery this from Afridi. It's his last. Ideal for Pakistan, of course, to pick up a wicket. Also ideal if he doesn't concede a boundary.
Yorker would be a good option again.
Coach is animated. Just a single. Good stuff from Afridi. Only 6 from it. 117 for 4. Like Abrar is just going to go off the park. Look, he's got a bit of an issue with his arm. Afridi's finished his spell. 1 for 20 off his 4. 30 from 18 balls. 10 and over. It's required from here by India.
And one would imagine that this will be the over India will target. They'll want to use the pace of Rauf.
And his last over went for 17, so he'll have that in the back of his mind. Let's hope he's forgotten that from a Pakistan point of view. Got to come back strong after that last over. Outstanding crowd here at this stadium today, and they're very vocal right now. Things are really tight. 30 from 18. Dubai on strike. Nope, not quite ready. He's been amazing today. Again, actually, throughout the tournament, he's been amazing. He's been superb with this knock. 54 or 45. He's been the anchor in this chase up until now. Ralph hits the turf as he so often does in his follow-through.
You could see the last time when he went for 17, you could see the message from the dressing room: stay outside the off stump, stay outside the off stump. That might well be the line now in this over. Pull in a little wide, especially to Tilak. Likes the pickup shot on the onside, especially with fine leg up in the circle.
This field placing, there's no third man in position. There's a man at deep backward square on the offside and a man sweeping on the offside. Oh, that's very wide. Off the cut area, perhaps.
Well, we said the message was to bowl wide, but not that wide. Stay on the strip.
Yeah, that would help. Is it a no ball? That's the question here. Has it gone off the cut strip? If it lands after the stumps, it's not a no ball. It's only a wide on that occasion. It's got to bounce before the stumps and be off the cut area to be a no ball. Making sure it is after the stumps. It is only just. That'll just be a wide. There we go. But a very wide. It's got to be said. Right, it's got to get back on target now, Haris Ralph. Really important over this. He is gone wide again. Brings that man into play, just the one. Tracks on the slower side. He's presuming they're not going to get a thin outside edge and disappear to third man. Go a bit squarer with those shots.
He's a tall man. Shivam Dube might just alter his guard a bit. Knowing what Haris Ralph is going to bowl, probably just get across off stump, so that the chances of reaching the ball are better. In fact, he is right there on off stump with his back foot.
Again, nice and wide, nice and full. Driving that to the man, sweeping. Only a single. Except for that one wide. Pretty good from Haris Ralph.
It's good over so far. What you don't want is to try anything flash at this stage. Stick to what he's doing. It's working at the moment. I wonder what Tilak Verma will be thinking. He knows where he's going to bowl. What are his options? Maybe square of the wicket on the offside.
3 key deliveries. It's nicely played. It's a really good shot. Going to be able to come back for the second.
It's been a while since the last boundary, so the pressure building. Last 15 balls since the last boundary was hit makes a massive difference, not only with the required run rate, but in your mindset if you're out there in the middle.
Pretty good shot that, 143 k's per hour to work that from well outside the off stump onto the leg side for a couple. Still a tidy over. Now the hard deliveries come. 24 from 14. That's the equation at this stage. Terrific length and line. Only the one. Good stuff from Haris Ralph.
Now, for Pakistan, will hope that he finishes well. He stuck to his plan in this over by bowling full and wide. around the 5th stump.
Fahim still got 1 over to come. Same, I'm sure, is done. Ralph's got 1 ball to go before he's finished with 3, so presumably he'll see it out. Last ball this over. It's a low full toss. It's been belted, and it's been belted for 6. That's a great shot. It's exactly what they're waiting for. Something loose, and it's disappeared. 130 for 4.
That's simply brilliant. That is brilliant. That's the first time in that over he targeted the stumps, and he paid the price for it. How big a delivery was that? 23 were needed before that ball was bowled. With that 6, it's brought the crowd to its feet. Now makes it 17 to get.
It was an over that was going so well for Haris Ralph, but that last one was belted over the ropes for 6 runs. It's made a serious difference. $130 for 4 now. That's what they need. 17 off 2 overs, India. 6 wickets in hand. Tilak on 58. Dubey with a very valuable 6 off that last ball. Partnership is 53 off 36 between these 2 guys, and it's been pretty much shared, with Dubey just scoring 6 more runs actually.
What a 6 off the last ball. A big delivery there. Didn't get it right. He had bowled outside the off stump. Again went for the Yorker. The line wasn't right. It was on the stumps. That was enough for Dubey. And the tall, strapping man belted that into the crowd. 17 needed. Invaluable partnership, this 53 from 36.
It's an outstanding shot, really is. Pressure is building up unbelievably at that stage. Just looking for something slightly loose to get away. Hoping, I'm sure, for a boundary. Well, he just held all the way for 6. It was amazing. Really good to see from Dubey. Ashraf now. Oh, almost.
Yes, but it's a game worthy of a final. Immense pressure on both sides. 36 balls for this 53-run partnership. Dubey playing his part, more than his part. 28 from 18. Some vital 6s at crucial times.
Yeah, really good stuff from Shivam Dubey. He's been terrific, scoring most of the runs in the partnership, and that 6 has given him some serious breathing space. 17 from 12. Take 2 to Fahim. Oh no, he's in trouble. What's he got? A bit of cramp?
Cramping, I think. Definitely cramping. It's tough, the conditions there. It's hot, humid. I think second time he's pulled up in that area just before delivering the ball. 130 for 4.
Shaheen Shah Afridi just coming there straight away just to try and help if he can, as we look at what are the options. Haris Ralph, he's going to be bowling the next over. Shaheen's done. Nawaz only bowled the 1 over at this stage. He has bowled late in innings before, I think, as we all remember. Ayub also has still got the 1 over to go, but always going to be hard to get the spinners involved at this stage. They'll be hoping that this works and they can get him back on his feet for him, Ashraf, because they desperately need him to bowl over number 19. Fahim Ashraf is on his feet now. Physiotherapist is with him. The umpires are just nearby just to make sure he's going to take too much time, because they'll be a little bit concerned if this takes too long to get him back on the umpires. I'll give him some time to recover.
I just think this might be good from Pakistan's point of view. Just the break, because the momentum was shifting India's way with that 6 of the last ball. Now there's a hold in play. Wonder what options are there if he cannot bowl. He should be able to bowl if it's just cramps.
130 for 4 at the moment. Some concerned faces from Pakistan supporters. Samson played well for his 24 off 21. I think it would surprise most of us when he got dismissed off the bowling of Abrar. He was totally in control of things, or it seemed that way. Problem that Fahim Ashraf's going to have, that once they do think he's going to be okay to bowl again, what's to say he's not going to suddenly cramp again as you start? He's going to want to stay away from that leg side. Looks okay at the moment. Slight misfield. Just the single.
It's pretty tense out there. Now Shivam Dube will look to target him. Yeah. Especially if he bowls anything with pace off. He'll look to go down the ground. That's an area of strength. But he's been successful with that off cutter of his, where he takes the pace off.
I forget something you recognise if you're looking to go through the long on region, Will Dube, but hopefully from Fahim's point of view, he'll be bowling wide. Oh no, goes short. Hits that well enough, down for 1. Really got to try and pick up a wicket or 2 here. Pakistan. 1s at this stage is okay, but with just 15 required from 10 at this stage, it's still going to be a struggle.
Yes, they need an over without a boundary being hit.
Skipper's been very busy today for Pakistan in the field. Silak back on strike. Also goes that route. Long on in the game again. 3 singles halfway through this over.
Now there is long on, there's long off, there's deep mid wicket. 2 fielders deep on the boundary on the offside square. The options really is, if he gets something in his range, to go down the ground, which is his favourite area.
Oh, he's hit that pretty well. That's a really good shot. Yeah, that's right. That's a really good shot indeed. Wide of the man, long on. Had to go and fetch that one. Short delivery. Hit it strong. Flat for 4. 1 bounce.
This is good batting. Smart cricket. Tall man. He's got long levers, a long reach. Watch his movement here. It's late, but he's back across so that he can reach the ball. And his height is a tall man, 6'5" tall. Needed every inch there to reach for that and put it away to the boundary. Just 7 of this over now.
Shivam Dube's strike rate is 165. That's how valuable this knock has been. 2 balls left in the over. 10 from 8's required. Big swing and a miss. Looking to go straight back past the bowler that time. No connection.
He was livid. He had the opportunity there. Yes, I think trying to hit it too hard. Again the off cutter, but it was wide. 1 ball left in this over.
And if we'll try that again, because that just gripped a little bit and moved away from Dube. Change of pace, a slower ball.
They're behind the over rate, so for the last over there'll be an extra fielder in the ring.
Last ball, hard down the ground. should be taken. Afridi's there, takes the catch. Important wickets. Dubé's played superbly. Now he's gone. Pakistan are celebrating. That is big. Ideal time right now to get that wicket.
Perfect time. A good finish of the last ball. It was a good over till then. Yes, again, rolling his fingers back of a length. Couldn't reach or time that one. Comfortably taken on the boundaries. A tall man takes the catch. And an important partnership being broken. This is still anybody's game with 10 needed from 6. It's 137 for 5.
Ashraf finished his numbers, 4 overs, 3 for 29. Really good work. Wicket off that last ball. One thing is important about that wicket off the last ball is that Afridi's about 6'5", 6'6". Rinku Singh now in the middle. 10 from that last over. That's what's required now. What a finish to this Asia Cup 2025. 10 required. Tilak Varma's been superb. He's 60 off 50. Hasn't had much strike of late. And it's Haris Rauf who's going to be bowling the last over. He's got some tap today. Been going at 12 and over. And there's the signal letting us know, as Ravi was saying, that there's one boundary rider that's come off the boundary due to the slow over rate. So many captains have been caught by that in this tournament. Right, here we go. 10 from 6. That's the equation. Oh, just over the top of Haris Rauf. Trying to scramble back for the second. And they do get a couple off the first.
Yes, that's such an important thing. 10, you're defending in that last over. You want that extra fielder out. Not easy to defend. This will have to be an excellent over. If Haris Rauf has to pull this out for Pakistan.
If India win, it'll be their 9th Asia Cup. Pakistan win, it'll be their 3rd. 8 from 5. There's the boundary riders, only 4. .62 not out. Worked that nicely. And it's gone for 6. What a shot that is.
Brilliant under pressure. Tilak Varma. What a temperament. To pull off shots like this in a huge game, a pressure game, and do it so calmly, so composed. This is magnificent. It's come right out of the screws. And he's picked the bones out of that one as he smashes it into the crowd. There's Gautam Gambhir. He knows the importance of that hit. What it does, it's just 2 needed now for India. The crowd erupt. So 2 needed of 4. That's how big a hit that was. Mark Haseman mentioned he's got some tap today. Haris Rauf, he's gone for 45. And he comes steaming in. Down the ground, the scores are tied, and just 1 needed from 3 with Rinku Singh on strike.
Gee, what a finish. What a finish to this game. Terrific shot from Tilak Varma. That's 6. Outstanding shot.
It's a man of the match performance. This. Very few people will realize how big an innings this is in the circumstances. This is India-Pakistan. It's a final. It's in front of a full house. India were 20 for 3. And he's kept his nerve. But it's Rinku Singh now. Just one needed. The field up. And bang! It's over. It's India who win the Asia Cup. For the 9th time. It's been a thrilling final. Rinku Singh, first game of the tournament. One ball he plays, puts it away to the boundary. And a huge sigh of relief in that dugout. And have a look at Tilak Verma. He's a national hero with this kind of effort. But a match, like we mentioned, worthy of a final.
Absolutely. Terrific game. Really tight. Right towards the very end. But Tilak Verma right at the end. Well, he came so good with that big 6. And then the winning boundary as well. Really good to see. Terrific stuff from Winko. So outstanding work from India. Pakistan are absolutely distraught. They don't have to think too much further than the lack of runs. There were times when they would have thought they were right in this, of course, when they had the ball in the hand, the wickets were tumbling. But India, magnificent work and winning the Asia Cup 2025. Congratulations to India.
Yes, and some of the bowling choices left a lot to be desired. He went for 50 from 3.4 overs, Haris Rao. But a good, tough match. And India held their nerve. With 2 balls to spare. And it was Rinku Singh who finished it off. But this crowd here, they would have been on edge. This match went all the way down to the wire. And it was this man who held his nerve. Nerves of steel to take India home.
Yeah, just terrific to look at the delights on the Indian players. Yeah, he was superb. Congratulations, played beautifully. And also the spectators, they're distraught, of course, the Pakistan spectators and players. But India, by far the better team throughout the tournament, by far. And they certainly deserved this win, even though they went on 2 little hiccups. Pakistan just not scoring enough runs, that's the bottom line. It's a really happy bunch of players from India. Superb stuff from India. There's the captain. He's absolutely delighted with his team and signalling to the supporters as well. Samson played his role. There goes the big bear hug to Tilak Verma because of his 69 off 53 balls, 4 sixes and 3 fours. Rinku just had the one delivery, got a boundary to steer them home. So superb stuff from India to get up by 5 wickets. Look at these happy supporters from India. No one's budged at this ground. Really has been a magnificent atmosphere throughout the entire game, which has been good to see. And Kuldeep, he certainly played his role, that's for sure. Bowled absolutely beautifully, picked up 4 wickets, 3 wickets in his last over as well, and 17 wickets throughout the tournament. So really good stuff from Kuldeep. There they go. They're pretty relaxed at the moment, but gee, they'll be very proud of themselves, that's for sure. Right, let's go downstairs now to Sanjay.
Well, I thought it was appropriate that Rinku Singh has to be the man that we talk to because he's played, how many balls in the tournament?
Only one.
And yeah, the ball that mattered.
Yeah, तो कोई मैटर नहीं करता सर. यही था कि अगर जितना भी बॉल मिलता है उतना कंट्रीब्यूट करूँ अपनी टीम के लिए और वही हुआ लास्ट बॉल पे 1 रन चाहिए था मैं 3 बॉल पे तो शॉट लगा अच्छा सर.
Yeah, because I was watching you take your stance and I was there with Simon Toole and I said watch the first ball because that is exactly I thought would happen.
यही दिमाग में रहता है कि सर सबको पता है कि मैं फिनिशर के रोल में माना जाता हूं तो वही मौका आज भी मिला था तो एक ही बॉल मिली कोई नहीं टीम जीती है तो अच्छा बॉल है सर.
And that ball could have pitched anywhere and you were thinking of going for the big one.
हाँ सर कहीं भी.
Well done Rinku, congratulations.
Thank you sir, thank you.
Simon.
Yeah, Sanjay, thanks. I've got Morne Morkel alongside me. Morne, how good does that one feel? And talk me through the bowling performance, your specific role.
Yeah, special performance by the boys.